Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. I hope that you are out there catching sun, or if you're like myself, not literally because I'm inside, but catching a lot of rain. Today we're going to listen to some more Spyro Gyra. We're going to listen to this track, Catching the Sun, because some of you guys had mentioned it and recommended that I listen to it and check it out. So we're going to do so after listening to Morning Dance quite a bit ago. This is going to be off of their third album of the same name, Catching the Sun, released in 1980. We're listening to this because some of you had suggested it, such as, or at least mentioned it, Carl Schmidt, Jaybird, David Timber, DKT, and Ezekiru, MSX. So thank you guys so much for the recommendation, for the suggestion. I would like to listen to a little bit of jazz right now. That's how we got here. So Catching the Sun, a little jazz for your ear. Here we go. Like the strings coming behind the horn there. That's normal. Ooh, with a little steel pan, steel drum. That's a very cool snap into this. Down there. Big bass. Smooth that out again. Walk it down. Love how it snaps back into this. This I enjoyed. This to me is kind of like a pop song, but when it comes to jazz. This sounds like the poppier side of jazz, or like the smooth jazz kind of era, things like that, which I enjoy. Listen, don't look at it, don't tell anyone, but I enjoy listening to a little bit of Kenny G every once in a while. So whatever, you know, I listen to Miles Davis, Kenny G, I like it all. I like it all. And I think that this definitely works more towards that kind of radio-friendly style of jazz. This is definitely something that I would hear on the radio that my dad would put on, like in the station if I was in the car with him. This would definitely come across on it. He had 2 jazz stations he would listen to. Kind of the more, to me, more modern stuff like this. And then he had the other station, which was like purely old jazz. And every once in a while, he would kind of bounce back and forth between those. This definitely more on the modern side. So to me, this is like my final thoughts on it. I think it's very well performed and it sounds good. It doesn't sound like unique or anything new, no new ground being tread or anything like that, but it does sound nice and pleasant. And the performances are still really, really nice in here. I was really surprised to hear the steel drums. It's going to be Dave Samuels on the steel drums here. I liked when that popped out. It was just kind of like, oh, I didn't know where that was coming from. And at the beginning, definitely kind of caught me with that kind of sun-soaked kind of feel with the sounds of everything there. I like the trumpet solo, Randy Brecker handling that. And it's just a very smooth piece of jazz. And it has a lot of different elements. Everyone's playing their different parts in here very well. There's a lot in this particular stew, and it just makes it a nice, hearty listen. But once again, I don't hear anything necessarily here that's like, you know, kind of really captivating me. This wouldn't necessarily go on my playlist, although I did enjoy the listen of this one. Some of the effects, it sounds like with the trumpet as well, really came across really nicely. There was a really cool, like almost buzzy-ish moment. I'm assuming that that's Brecker doing that on the trumpet. It was really cool effect how that came through in there. Drums by Eli Konikoff, extra percussion from Gerardo Velez. It's a nice song. This to me is I mean, how many times am I going to say it? This to me is just a nice song. Thank you guys so much for the recommendation. This was a quick video, but I didn't have much to say on this one, to be honest. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you. Come back tomorrow, and I will see you all then. Bye.